I was speaking about emotional love, and God began to unravel the mysteries of true intimate love, where the two become one, and life is created out of the oneness, and out of the bliss of intimacy. And I literally did not realize that I was in this dark, warm place, and I could hear this thump and like a heartbeat. And I thought it was the Father's heartbeat. But then all of a sudden I heard this high pitched, like, ha, and this bright flash of light. And I watched the moment where the sperm and the egg come together.
Hmm.
And I watched this baby in the womb be woven together from its heart. Heaven was in its heart. This spark of life came out of its heart, and it began to live from the inside out and became a whole person. And from its heart, the song of the mother, from the mother's heart, was weaving it into existence. It is like the most wild thing I'd ever experienced before. And then God began to show me the mysteries of how we are held inside of him and cared for inside of him. And the umbilical cord is like the vine, and how we're supposed to abide in him and he in us. And it was just this wild thing. And then I experienced the pregnant belly became the world at the moment of before, where it was in chaos and darkness and without form, like in Genesis. And and it's all coming together, and like this crazy, it felt like I was in the encounter, right? I'm watching the creation account, and the Holy Spirit began to hover over the face of the void. And as it hovered, there was a vibration, and things began to take shape. And I felt the Holy Spirit like over top of me in such a way that it shocked me. And so I come out of this encounter and I'm like, whoa, what was that? And so I went on this deep study in the Bible of discovering that the same word that the Hebrews use for hover is when a husband hovers over a woman in the act of, marital,
Spicy time.
spicy time. Yeah. But it's the same. And I'm like, whoa, like this whole thing, it's all a prophetic picture of a spiritual reality. And God is not, he's a spirit. And so he's not perverted. It's
Right.
so pure. And I mean, I'm telling you, that was actually the process that I began to get set free, and I began to get healed from all the lies that the
Wow.
enemy had told me about even human intimacy and being able to be intimate with others, especially within the context of covenant love and marriage between one man and one woman. And it totally saved our marriage. It's now something that I'm beginning to teach to get women who are post-abortive and have been through sexual trauma healed, to see the beauty of it. And that's, that really in creation is when we look the most like God, because he's a creator. And that is why the enemy absolutely hates intimacy. He hates sexuality.
That's why pornography has become a thing. That's
yes,
why, on and on and on. Yep.
He twists it and he makes it about lust, not about love, because he hates the image of God. He hates us.